Today's video, we will recapping the anime Peach Boy Riverside.
Meanwhile, the ghoul who fled from Mikoto arrived before Sumeragi apologizing. "I'm sorry, I couldn't kill him." Sumeragi replied, "I know you ran from him once you realized he was stronger than you. Didn't I tell you I observe everything?" At that moment, a little girl appeared, a child with ghoul features. She approached the ghoul and said, "Carry me." The ghoul was confused, but Sumeragi introduced her as the masked ghoul, the one who created Samenk. Realizing her importance, the ghoul lifted her onto his back. They climbed up to a special ritual ground used to summon the 100 Ghouls circle. All the ghouls gathered, wondering why they had been summoned. Sumeragi explained the reason. The number of ghouls has drastically decreased recently because of a single human named Mikoto. The ghouls became furious, refusing to believe it. But the old ghoul confirmed Sumeragi's words, saying, "He killed a corpse of ghouls right in front of me." "Oh dear, you're still alive? I thought you died at the start." Then a small boy appeared and said to Sumeragi, "Why are you scaring us? We must unite and kill him." Sumeragi pulled out Samenk's severed head and told them that Mikoto defeated him with a single strike despite his strength. This deeply affected Todoroki, who was a ghoul himself. Sumeragi continued his lies. "I know you used to love Miki, but I don't want to shock you. Mikoto killed her as well. Brutally. He crushed her eyes and broke her horn." Todoroki was devastated, then furious. He shouted, "I will kill Mikoto myself!" And he rushed toward the city where Mikoto was located. All the ghouls wished Todoroki luck, and the meeting ended. I still don't know why that damn Sumeragi won't stop lying. After the meeting, Josie went to Samenk, returned his mask to him, and told Sumeragi she agreed to help him with his plan to form an alliance with the humans. Though she seemed extremely naive and clueless about what was really happening. They finished speaking and Josie left, telling him, "If you need anything, call me again." The next day, Josie went to the city. She encountered Hawthorne on the road and said, "Carry me." Hawthorne stared at her in confusion. "Who is this now?" He approached her and said, "Are you lost, little one?" She replied, "I am Josie, Queen of Masks, and I am searching for Sumeragi." Hawthorne answered sarcastically, "Well, I'm the king of jokes. Nice to meet you. Anyway, I have a tournament now and I'm busy. But fine, I'll take you to your precious Sumeragi." He escorted her to Sumeragi, and the two acted as if they had never met before. Sumeragi remained suspicious and unclear in his intentions. He then requested that Josie cheer for Hawthorne during the competition, since he brought her safely. She agreed, and Hawthorne left. When Hawthorne reached the tournament, he found Josie cheering for him from the stands. His excitement ignited, and he resolved to crush anyone who stood in his way. Meanwhile, Saltarine was standing outside the competition area because the cheering noise annoyed her. Then Sumeragi appeared before her to speak with her. Saltarine stared at him in confusion. She had no idea who he was. He told her, "I've come to help you form an alliance between humans and ghouls." He extended his hand, inviting her to join him. Mikoto overheard them. He burst in angrily and told Saltarine to stay away from Sumeragi, calling him dangerous. He said, "Powerful ghoul, with enormous influence among the ghouls." Sumeragi replied, "That's an even greater reason for you to join me." But Mikoto countered, "No, join me instead, and we'll exterminate all the ghouls on Earth." Saltarine stood confused, torn between the two. After thinking deeply, Saltarine decided to side with Mikoto. She walked toward him and said, "I don't support killing all ghouls, but I'll join you." When she shook his hand, Mikoto recoiled in fear and said, "You shouldn't have chosen me." Then he ran away, completely panicked for reasons no one understood. Saltarine chased him to find out what was wrong. He stopped and said, "Do you remember the story I told you about the boy whose parents were killed by ghouls?" She replied, "I remember." He said, "I was that boy. Every day my hatred for ghouls grows stronger. That's why I kill them. But no matter how many I kill, the fire inside me never calms. It only burns hotter. So I keep killing and killing. You want humans and ghouls to live together, but I cannot achieve that." Saltarine said, "But I want to travel with you, Mikoto." Before she could finish, a massive explosion blasted through the city wall. Todoroki and his forces had arrived to avenge Miki. The townspeople panicked and fled in terror. Todoroki and his men spread through the city, searching for Mikoto. Among them was a ghoul who came only to sleep. I don't know whether he came to attack or take a nap. After the explosion, guards rushed to cancel the tournament and shouted, "Anyone who kills a ghoul will earn double the prize money." Everyone grew excited, except Hawthorne, who knew the true strength of ghouls and quietly withdrew. As he walked away, a man approached him and said he would accompany him. Hawthorne recognized him and said, "You're Persis, aren't you?" The man replied, "Exactly. Good to know you still remember me." This is the guy who lost instantly to Hawthorne in the competition, barely landing a single sword swing. Persis told Hawthorne, "I'm going to kill the ghouls and take the prize money to surprise my family. How can you fight ghouls when you couldn't last 1 second against Hawthorne?" It seems excitement blinded him, but before he could move an inch, lightning struck him, and Persis died instantly right in front of Hawthorne. "Farewell, foolish man." After Persis was struck down, Todoroki appeared, staring in disbelief. "I was planning to kill both of you, but that giant fool took the entire hit by himself." "Prepare to die, Mikoto." Hawthorne stepped forward, answering without hesitation. "I don't know who this Mikoto is that you're talking about, but after killing Persis, I won't let you walk away." At the same moment, Mickey and Frau heard the thunderous roar echoing outside. Mickey released one of her remaining eyes to scout the area, quickly discovering the incoming demons, Todoroki among them, heading straight toward Hawthorne to finish him. Meanwhile, Saltarine heard the explosion from afar. Mikoto was seconds away from charging out to slaughter every demon he could find, and Saltarine couldn't shake the suspicion forming in her mind. Could this be Sumeragi's plan? Before she could finish the thought, Sumeragi appeared behind her. Saltarine snapped, "Isn't this a demon attack? Aren't you the one who wants peace between humans and demons?" Sumeragi smirked. "Correct, but I'm not in the mood to speak with the girl who didn't choose me. Still, I'll tell you this much. 4 demons are tearing the city apart. The strongest, Todoroki, went straight to kill your weakest companion. Hawthorne, I believe? Shouldn't you hurry? Oh, and one more thing. I won't let you pass since you didn't choose me." Saltarine clenched her fists. "So I have to defeat you first?" "Exactly," Sumeragi replied. Elsewhere, Mikoto had tracked down the sleeping demon, but the moment he unsheathed his sword, a strange force washed over him, knocking him unconscious beside his target. The demon could put to sleep anyone who intended to kill it. Back on the streets, Mickey and Frau split up, both racing to reach Hawthorne. Frau, however, was intercepted mid-run by a huge eagle demon. "Chaos everywhere," the demon growled. "I won't let you get anywhere near Todoroki." At the same time, Saltarine launched herself at Sumeragi with full strength, achieving absolutely nothing. Mickey, on her own path, ran into a tall demon with long ears. "What are you all doing here? What did humans ever do for you to attack?" she demanded. The demon froze. You're alive? We came to avenge your death, to kill the one who ended you." Mickey blinked. "Avenge me? I'm literally standing right here," the demon insisted. "You don't understand anything. Todoroki." The demon clearly couldn't express the full truth. Todoroki cared deeply about her. Mickey interrupted him. "Since I'm alive, will you stop the attack?" The demon grinned. "If you stay alive, maybe." But he lunged, aiming straight for her heart. On Hawthorne's side, Todoroki launched a violent storm of lightning. Hawthorne parried the strikes using only his battered sword, dodging left and right with desperate footwork. Then Hawthorne made his move. "It's time," he whispered, before abruptly running away. Todoroki roared, "After all that talk, you run? I'll tear you apart." He charged after him, only to fall into Hawthorne's trap. Hawthorne pivoted, smashing Todoroki's skull with the blunt side of his sword. The demon's hat fell to the ground. The moment Todoroki saw it, memories of Mickey flashed through his mind. She had given him that hat. She was the only demon who ever treated him kindly. His rage exploded. "You killed Mickey the same way, didn't you? I'll rip you to pieces." Meanwhile, Frau's battle was spiraling downward. The eagle demon pinned her with his talons and fired his devastating cannon blast, leaving her crushed and bleeding. Back with Mickey, she lay on the ground as the long-eared demon loomed over her. "Humans will never accept a monster like me," he said bitterly. "Even if Todoroki could coexist with them, I never could." Mickey clenched her fists. "Then I'll take you down myself." She attacked with all her remaining strength, but his elastic body absorbed every blow. The demon countered, forcing her into a frantic struggle to survive. Todoroki, at the height of his fury, summoned his full demonic form, a monstrous avatar towering above the city. He gathered an immense lightning cannon meant to erase Hawthorne from existence. Hawthorne whispered to himself, "Looks like I'm dying today, but at least I can buy time until my friends arrive." He sprinted towards certain death. And then, a hand appeared from nowhere, blocking the lightning completely. Winnie. She stood between them effortlessly, the lightning crackling against her palm like raindrops. Everyone froze. Winnie stepped toward Hawthorne and handed him a glowing blade. "I saw you fighting with a wooden stick earlier. Take this, a real weapon, one that can cut anything. Lightning, demon flesh, anything. The sword pulsed in Hawthorne's hand, alive with power. Todoroki laughed. A joke. You expect that to help him? He created a sword of pure lightning and charged. Hawthorne met him head-on and split the lightning in half. Driven past the limit, Todoroki prepared his final, terrifying cannon. Hawthorne felt fear creep into his bones, but Winnie's whispered voice echoed in his mind. Hold the sword with faith, and you can win. Todoroki unleashed the attack. Hawthorne slashed and shattered the cannon in a single strike. The blade carved deep into Todoroki, sending him collapsing in defeat. Hawthorne had won. Meanwhile, Frau's body trembled violently as she lay dying, but the fragment of angelic power Atra left within her reawakened. Her limbs blackened, wings of shadow spread behind her. Frau rose like a monster reincarnated. In a blur of movement, she severed the eagle demon's wing, then his head. The battle was over. Exhausted, emptied of all power, Frau